Bashers! It is Tuesday, Speedy Tuesday, December 30th, the day before New Year's Eve. Welcome, my Bashers. I feel like I've been gone so long. When was the last show? It was Christmas Eve. Thanks to everybody who sent nice notes and stuff. And I'll be honest with you, what had happened was Paul's aunt had died, and she was a beautiful and wonderful lady, and we will miss her greatly. Paul's mom's sister, and Paul's mom now is the only daughter left of the three, because beautiful Aunt Gloria left us a couple of years ago, and this was Aunt Norma, and we loved you very much. We had the service for her over the weekend on Sunday, so timing wise, it just was impossible to pull off the show and take care of family matters, but that's not always easy to do. But anyway, I just wanted to say a little note to everybody that as we step into this new year together, I just wanted to take this moment to say how grateful I am for each and every single one of you. This community, you mean more to me than I can properly put into words. I wish you health first and foremost, because without it, nothing else matters at all. I wish you happiness in all its forms, the big moments, but yes, especially the quiet ones, the ones we share privately. The mornings that make you feel calm, the nights when you can finally breathe, and laughter that you don't see coming. A good joke is a tonic for all. I wish you the best and the greatest of fortunes, but also good perspective. May doors open for you, and may you also recognize when it's okay to walk away from the ones that don't serve you anymore. I know that that's my problem. And may all your dreams, the ones that you say out loud and the ones you keep to yourself, may they inch a little closer to reality this year. Take care of your hearts. Take care of your minds. Watch the stress, because it sneaks up on all of us. Don't let the weight of the world convince you that you're alone in it, because you're not. If things get heavy, if we stumble, that doesn't mean that we're weak. It means that we are human. Be kind to yourself the way you would be kind to someone else. And give an extra hug to the pets, the ones we love so much, the dogs, the cats, all the creatures who you love without condition. They remind us every single day what really matters, and they ground us. They keep us present because they are family. And a quick word about watches. If you're still on that Rolex wait list, and I know some of you are, well, here's your New Year's gift. Just remember, it's probably all bullshit. But hey, it's our bullshit, and it's our stupid little world, and if we're honest, we probably wouldn't have it any other way. So this year, try not to let the noise get you down. Protect your peace when you can, and choose compassion above all, especially for yourself. And remember, you matter more than you probably realize. Just ask the people that love you. Thank you so much for being a basher. Thank you for showing up and supporting me and this show and each one and every one of us. You show so much compassion to one another, and that proves what great bashers you all. So thank you for being something very real to me. And here's to a new year filled with light and love, health and happiness and hope. Cheers. As you guys rule, man. So we're going into, this is going to be year, well, technically it's almost 2.5 years of the iBashers, which is startling to me that it's happened. For those of you who didn't get the Bashers calendar, I hope that you all did. If you didn't, and you didn't get one yet, there is this possibility. Listen, it was pretty hard to pull this all off, but for those of you who didn't get the beautiful iBashers calendar, which features so many of our wonderful pets, if you didn't get it, just don't forget to email me at basherdirk@gmail.com. That is basherdirk@gmail.com. That's the email address, and just say, "Hey, Dirk, I didn't get my iBashers calendar, and my pet is in there. Where's my calendar?" These are really, really beautifully done. Basher Y and I put this together, and we're so proud to present it to you. It's just a little token for 2026, and that's the cover. That's my beautiful Dinga and me on the beach. God knows it was probably 2004, 2005, because she left me in 2009. But the iBashers calendar, thanks so much for being a part. Just a little token to say thank you. I'm so grateful to be here and to be here with you. Now let's see who's in the room. Who got in there at number one? Dino. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's so funny how I was looking for an EQ on this microphone because I've been doing so much recording, which I'm so grateful for that too. Because of one of the beautiful bashers out there, I'm now working on some music for some games, which is crazy, and I'm enjoying the hell out of the experience because it's really fun to collaborate. It's really fun to play with others. Who knew? I've been, dicking around in my own studio for so long by myself. I was in a band for a long time, and I love being in a band, but that band is very kind of part-time now as we get older. So I'm grateful for that. I got a new song that was just approved yesterday for this German artist that I work with, Barnabas Sky, incredible guitar player and multi-instrumentalist named Marcus Pfeffer. Man, I was so freaking lazy with this tune, and it wasn't like I wasn't trying. I was, but I kind of gave up because the bridge was just so out of my wheelhouse. It's kind of funky, and Dirk is not the funkiest chap you will ever know. Sure. I don't funk very well, and it was very hard for me to come up with something, but I finally did, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I sent him what I had so far, and I was like, "Listen, it's not like I haven't been working on it. I have. Here it is. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, I get it too." He loved it, and I'm so grateful for that. Now that just means I need to go back in there and redo the whole thing well, because this was just like, it's a funny thing about for people that don't make music. A lot of times when you do something which is called spec, which is like when you're not quite sure whether or not it's going to work, you want to send ideas to people, you'll send like a demo version. Everybody pretty much knows what the word demo means, and it's not that you don't put your heart and soul into it. It's just that it's patchwork, and things need to get cleaned up in order for them to be ready for prime time. So I'll be getting that done too. And I'm just so grateful and looking forward to. I know I have a lot of ugly things on the horizon with the DL. That's not still ugly, still not nice, and waiting for the other shoe to drop is not the funnest thing in the whole wide world. But like I was shopping today for Rose because she needed some milk for her coffee, and I ran into this wonderful woman named Mary Beth. And I don't know Mary Beth very well, but I know her well for one reason, and it is because many years ago when Rose started to not be a well independent person, I was kind of unaware of it. I mean, I saw her every day or every other day. This is going back about 5 years now. And she called me and she goes, "Oh, I got your number from another neighbor. And I wanted to reach out to you because I saw Rose down by the river and she looked lost." And I went, "What?" And I went down to go find her, and I couldn't find her to see what was going on. And I went back to her house because I have always had the keys to her house. She's always had the keys to mine. And nothing. Then the door opens and it's her, and she's injured. She has like she fell, but she's with these two wonderful people. And they had saw an older woman. They saw she had been injured, and they took her home, and we took her to the hospital. But these wonderful people got together and banded together as a community to help this nice elderly woman out. And that was the very beginning. Of course, I pretty much took charge after that because she doesn't have anybody else. I was unaware, because age creeps up on us. And if you're alone, and I pray that you're not, I pray that everybody has friends and family in their lives when things get complicated, because they do. If you're a parent, luckily you'll have children, and hopefully you have a great relationship with your children. But if you decide to choose a life without a partner or her circumstance, or not have children, it can be a pretty scary place. So I'm grateful for Mary Beth and that wonderful couple, Jim and Nadine, for that. And it's been an interesting journey. And what about you guys? So Dino, thanks so much. I know you're probably on the wait list because God knows you've got the Rolex collection galore. But it's Speedy Tuesday today. So what are we talking about, Speedy? Speedy Tuesday name. Actually, it's Tuesday, Speedy Tuesday. Tuesday, Speedy Tuesday. Paul's like, why come you don't do that? I was like, I never thought of it before. The beautiful Melly C is in the room. Hello, Melly C. Eminem Madness. Hello, Eminem. Last Speedy of 2025. This is true. This is the last Speedy of 2025. So let me wear 2 Speedies. I'll do that. Why don't I put my other one on? Because I have 2 Speedies. Because I'm blessed. Isn't that an incredible blessing? I've got my beautiful reduced, which I still, of course, I love my reduced. She's so beautiful. And this bracelet, I have said this 1,000 times. It's like silk. It's beautiful. Now the camera's really capturing it. It's not. Oh, I didn't wind it. It's an automatic though. It's so funny how different this watch feels from the first Omega in space. It's crazy. The crown is so tiny on this, with its Duprat Dupuis module on it. 516. Look at that. Give it a. You can't hear the wind on this. It's funny. No real wind noise on this. The Rolex goes, and the first Omega in space has got like the nicest. It's really beautiful wind. Manual wind just sounds really sexy, doesn't it? It just really does. Anyway, there it is. I forgot how to do the clasp on that. It's crazy. Speedy Tuesday. Take the banner off of that for the screen caps. I love Speedmasters. Thank you so much. Last Speedy too. Hey, it's Dave Fahrenheit 452 on the King of the Bashers. The King of the Bashers. Hip, hip, hip. The 2 of them. Panel Power special guys. So tomorrow night we'll do a show. We'll do a New Year's Eve show. I gotta call the big guy and see if we can make something really special happen. Because I have no plans. We have no plans for New Year's Eve. It's just going to be a night to stay home, and I'll get a bottle of champagne. Man, did I have listen, you guys know that I'm a bit of a wine snoot. Not as big as a wine snoot as a Sheen, but who is? But we got into listen, I'll tell you something. When we got into wine hard, he went into it harder. He started really delving into some of the greatest wines in the world, and he, as he does, finds ways to access great wines. And I had Lafitte Rothschild and all that stuff, and he brought them over to the kids' house. Dana and Emmett's house. He'd like bring over this. He'd have this bag with him, and he'd be like, "Oh, this is a Chateau Margaux," and we had this wine club, and it was great. We all lived here. Kids lived up the block. She lived a block and a half away, and it was a great time in my life when I had some amazing friends just around the corner. And now we're all alone in this little oasis that used to be home, Long Island City, New York. When I moved here, it was called Hunter's Point. And it has a very, very storied history. At one time, it was the head of the mayoral seat. There was the town hall was here, Dutch colonial times. There's a little around the corner. It was called Dominie's Hook, Hoek. But now it's ever changing, and I feel like, who cares? Who cares? It doesn't feel like my home anymore. My neighbors who lived on the block, it's just me, Paul, and Rose, pretty much. We have a new couple that live in the building who are finding out about DL and all that stuff. I said nothing. They found out. They're very, very nice, but it seems like everybody's kind of moved on, which is, as I've said time and time again, it's time for us to figure out a way to, yes, hold our ground, of course, and we will, but this is not the life, and I'm not looking at it in a cynical way or any kind of adversarial mindset. It's just that, you have to, as you get older, realize what's worth it to you and for your peace, your sanity, and your happiness. You know, you just got to figure out the right path to your destiny. And, I've shared that with you guys many, many times, and we're working on that. This has been a great time to sit back and reflect on our choices and our possibilities and our capabilities um, for the whole Italy thing. And 2026 is going to be the year where we make it a reality. When I started the show, I told you, I'm so grateful that so many of you are still here. I still am gobsmacked by it, and I've learned so much from all of you too. A lot of you have made the leap. Some of you have moved to Italy. A couple of you have moved to France. And I don't want to be like an expat kind of thing. It's not really something I want to do. I want to become a member of that community, by speaking the language, by embracing their customs and traditions. I don't want to bring, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet. I can talk about it, and I'm proud of those things too. Don't get me wrong. I am certainly not proud of being an American, because I think that Americans have done some amazing things in this world, and they've brought a lot of great joy to a lot of people. And I think, while it doesn't look that way right now, because the climate is very murky, it's very murky out there, but I have to say this about Americans. For the most part, we make fun of, when we're in Fano or wherever we are, we say, "Oh, Americans." You can see but like the Germans wear their sandals with their socks. You can always kind of pick out who's who and where they're from. But listen, I'm from New York City, and you know what? I'm a born and bred New Yorker. Maybe I don't sound like this, but sometimes I do, Forest Hills. But I'm very proud of my city. I think it's one of the greatest cities in the world. But I think it's time to pass the baton on to the next generation, for them to do what they will with it. And maybe it's time for, well, not maybe, it's definitely time for, like a quieter, more peaceful time in a setting that's a little less amplified. New York is a very loud town. Yes, it's 24 hours. Yes, I could go out at 3:30 in the morning and go find a drink, or, a pack of crisps, or a 6-pack of Diet Coke. It's available. You can get anything. You can go dancing whenever you want. You could probably go buy a car at 4 o'clock in the morning. New York doesn't sleep. It's true. It sleeps a little bit more than it did, though. I think it used to be more open when I was younger. But there's a diner around the corner. People ask me, what will you miss? I'll miss diners, only because they're fun, but I'll come visit them, because it's not going to be 100%, over there thing for quite a while. There's a couple of years where we're going to have to be bilocational, but if you don't know what a diner is, it's an all-night restaurant, 24 hours a day, where you can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you mostly get breakfast. At any time of the day, most people get breakfast. You go in there at 4 o'clock in the morning, pancakes. You go in there 11 o'clock in the morning, you get eggs or an omelet. In the afternoon, most people, you get burgers and all that stuff too. I think but the people, are ever changing. So, and I like people, so I try to make friends everywhere I can, if at all possible. But yeah, that's how it goes. Thank you, Dave. I don't know why I went off on that for so long, but Andy M says hello to all. He is back and caring for his elderly folks. Big heart out to him. The Only Good Things guy. Thank you so much. Let me put that up on the screen. The Only Good Things guy. Because, man, you're an amazing guy, and taking care of one's parents, it's an obligation. It is, but it's something that we have to do. They gave us life, and we have to treat them accordingly, when they need some of our help. It's not always the easiest thing in the world, but it's a valiant and beautiful thing. And, hats off to you for doing that, because they deserve it, man. They really do. Melly C says, well done, Dino. Yes, that's right, Dino. Dino says, Melly C, the American and the Canadians are half asleep right now. Well, you know what? It's funny. We're all a little bit rusty at the moment. That's probably all it is. I'm rusty. I said to boss, wow, I haven't done a show since last Wednesday. Feels so weird because, Christmas was, a lot of travel, a lot of stuff. Took Rose to Christmas like I did for Thanksgiving. I took Rose to the funeral because I can't leave her that long, and I could, but I don't want to, because I'm afraid of variables, as Shane O'Malley would say. Watch out for the variables. It's great wisdom. Try to not allow variables into the mix. It's something that I listened to. Variables create a lot of problems. Mart and the beautiful king of the forest upvoted, and congrats to Dean at #1. Indeed, Mart. Martin, beautiful Bronson, how are you? Julian is here. Love and blessings for 2026 to all of the bashers. So great to have you here, Julian. A philosopher once noted that people long for immortality, but run out of things to do on a rainy afternoon. That is so true. You ever think about like living forever? And I'm not trying to be maudlin in any way, shape, or form. But no, I think that like I want to give away my city, like giving away a bride. I think that, people are getting older. There's 9 billion plus people in the world. There was 4.5 billion when I was born. People are living longer. It's not that people are having more babies, because they are not. People are living longer because of healthcare and because medicine and science, all those things. I would like to live as long as I possibly can in the best possible health as possible. And I wish that for all of you, especially our beautiful and incredible artist in residence, Sir Julian. Thank you, kind sir. Franco Fiore says, please upvote. Hey, if you can, could you upvote? It really helps out the show. Franco Fiore, grazie mille. Thank you so much for that. So grateful. At the age of 4, with proper hats and wooden swords, we're all generals. Some of us never grow out of it. Nuclear symbols. That's so true. At the age of 4, with paper hats and wooden swords, we're all generals. Only some of us never grow out. I don't know if I'm doing Orson Welles or what's his name on from Sideways, Paul Giamatti, when he's what's his character's name on the show? Emmett and Dana were just up at the windmill, right? That's what it's called, the hitching post in that area, probably having some Merlot. Renaissance says, live the full life of the mind, accelerated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. Is there anything better than the romance of the unusual? There's nothing better than something new to totally put you off kilter. Totally. Today I was talking with Mr. James Spocky from my band Hitman. He's planning a move to Spain. That is his objective. And fantastic. As a vegetarian, it is not very easy. And he is kind of a laissez-faire vegetarian. He's been vegetarian a couple of times, but hasn't really been able to stick it. It's very human. It happens to people. And it all boils down to one thing. And that's what I always say. I think he does it mostly for health and evolutionary reasons. For me, it is strictly a morality issue. I just can't eat them. So therefore, I don't. But Spain is not an easy place to be a vegetarian because it is very meat-centric. Yes, they have lots of variable things too. They have great potatoes and vegetables, etc. But they really, Italy is so easy to be vegetarian because I'm not a vegan. You guys know that. Vegans are just meh. And I'm up for trying weird stuff, but just as long as it doesn't include murder. Gallery, no spam, please. Absolutely no spam, Renaissance. And thank you so very much for that. I look forward to it. And I see, oh, look at this. Look at this Gallery of Bashtards growing. How wonderful. I'm so happy that on this Speedy is stuffed. Speedy Tuesday, Speedy Tuesday. And the incomparable Mama Basher. She called me earlier. I was taking a nap. I'm so sorry. I was up so early because I had been working on that tune all night. that I took an afternoon nap because I had made an egg sandwich. And eggs, I don't know how this works for you guys, but eggs make me go to sleep. Whatever's in that, I don't know if there's tryptophan in there. I don't know. But eggs, if I want to have a good night's sleep, have some eggs before, because I will just pass out. Pound of power coming back for you. Congrats, Dean. M3, baby. See, that is amazing. Look who's here. I used to know how to play that. It's very easy because Ace is not hard to play, except for his greetings to all bashers and to you, Space Ace. Look at you all Rolexed out. It's looking quite beautiful with Roman numerals on that date. Just wow, look at that's beautiful. All gold on the Jubilee. Beautiful watch, Space Ace. How are you, Space Ace? Andrew, oh, the beautiful one. Thank you so much. Canadian $5. I'm working and will watch when I can tonight. Kindness is of more value than gold. Indeed. Be kind, be safe, upvote, and subscribe. Andrew, you've had a very tough Christmas. We love you, man, and we miss Morgana just as much as you do. Obviously, that special bond is something that you carry with you for eternity, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that, Andrew. We'll start out with the Andrew Wolkowitz commemorative gong in honor of beautiful Morgana. Gallery, Andrew, you rock. You rock. Gallery, having a great Christmas, Gallery? I hope you are. Thank you so much. And here he is, Raphael 3349. The true working class hero watch was the backup Bulova lunar pilot. So proud to be on Speedy Tuesday. That's his Speedy of Speediest Tuesdays. He loves his Bulova lunar pilot, as we do. We love a good Bulova. My nephew, by the way, just sent me a picture because he's not a watch guy, but he's got a friend. He's approaching 30. So he's got friends who are getting into the game. And he showed me a watch, and I was like, wow, that is really pretty. Because do you know about Bulova? I was like, yeah, I love Bulova. There's a fly in here. Look at this. Flying creatures in the wintertime. It's cold in New York. It's cold, and we had a big snowstorm, and it lasted for about 3 days. And oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let me pull this up. I want to show you. I can. Hold on. I have a bubble alert, which is pretty cool. Some progress. I don't know what kind of progress it is, but let's see. iCloud. Clouds in my coffee, and so, I've told you all about Bubble before, right? So Bubble is a cat that lurks in the backyards of my street. And he is not Rose's cat, but Rose loves him, and he's there all the time. But he did something last night that was astonishing to me. Let me pull this up. I have so many other pictures. Why is it not going this way? There it is. Let me blow this up. I'll share this with you. I'm gonna share it with you. The Bubble comes. So I got the big house. It's in the short. You guys have seen it. That cool house. It's heated. Got places for bowls and food. But he's got 2 houses, and they're both heated. But we got him the big condo because he climbs up the fence. He climbs down the fence. I've showed that video. But one thing that he's never done is this. Look at this picture. There's Bubble. There's Rose. She's sitting there. This is a camera shot because I have security on her. Yeah, because I need to because of the DL. So there's a picture of Rose having dinner because I just made her dinner, and this is the backyard door, and her bedroom's over there. She's got a lovely garden apartment. And so I come upstairs, and I always have the camera on, so you guys know that I'm always talking about it. There's Bubble sitting in her living room, like with her. So obviously they have far more of a relationship than I'm aware of, because when I'm there, he comes in, but he keeps his distance. If I get too close, he runs away and all that stuff. But when it's just the 2 of them, look, he's lounging around in her living. He's never come past the kitchen. He comes in for sure because it's cold outside. Even though his place is heated, it's not a cozy apartment. And you guys saw the pictures of the raccoons. They're not around now, but they let themselves in and ransack her house. But I was so happy to see Bubble there. It's just so amazing. I thought you'd enjoy that. Anyway, Bubble, amazing stuff. Mr. Brooker, good evening, all. Got friends over, so we'll catch up with the show. Enjoy your New Year's and Christmas festivities, and enjoy your guests most of all. Thank you so much. My deepest condolences to Paul and the family. Thank you, Fergal. Thank you. She was a great lady, man. And something I didn't know about her, she was an artist. Because she was such a mother first. I didn't know that in her, her formative years, she was an avid artist, and that's where Paul gets it, because Paul's a brilliant artist, like an incredible painter and illustrator. He's amazing. He did like Hitman album covers and all the sketches and all that stuff. I think I've showed you the books, right? All that stuff. So tell me I have a book here. No, I don't have the book here. You suck. I have so many CDs that are like open. But anyway, wait, there's one. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the album that we're redoing, by the way. It's being remastered as we speak. This is the Japanese version. Cool is this? The Japanese just do everything better. This is so cool. The Japanese. Very, very cool. So yeah. So I didn't know that. He told me that's the cover he did, which is amazing. He did blue and green on it. But did all these beautiful illustrations, which are just spectacular. All this stuff in here. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. So I didn't know that about Norma. And she obviously he got it from her. Didn't know. Never knew that. You find out stuff when people leave. Incredible. Just sent some photos from today. Thanks, Mr. Brooker. We all look forward to that. Oh, Junie and her red ball, and Cow too from Drooby Doo coming up too. Laters, people. Later, bro. Enjoy your company, man. Upvoted. Thank you so much for upvoting. Grateful, grateful, grateful. David Simons. Let's bash. Let's do it. No calendar, Royal Mail suck. We definitely have your address, and we definitely sent you one, Dino, for sure. I mean, listen. But if you didn't, please Basherdirk@gmail.com. Basherdirk@gmail.com. I sadly didn't get the calendar yet, but it is still on post. Well, they did get my passport thing, so at the end of the day. Yeah. On Post and I are not really friends. Man, my passport crap sat in Dublin airport for almost a month. Come on. I mean, and it was money back guaranteed. Isn't that funny? So they're like, oh, it took so long. Go to the post office. I go to the post office. Like, oh, no, you got to do it online. So I go online. I fill out the application. This is $80 to send that overnight mail shit. They're like, oh, it's not eligible. I'm like, what do you mean? Ireland is not eligible. Of course it's not. But they found it, and that's all I cared about. I don't give it. Ray's here. We hear you. We feel you. Jooby doo. Where are you? He's here. Howdy, Dirk and the Basharisti. Great to have you on the show live. Our patron saint. We love her, but today we're going to have some Junie and Cow as well. We love Junie. Everybody was here. We all saw it. The day you met Junie. And they're like, oh, we can't keep her. But you did. Dean, my calendar arrived this morning. Hey, that's so great, Mart. So happy to hear it. Dina says, thank God, Ray. We're just going to shut the stream down. False alarm. You were on a Curly stream or a Tim stream. Yeah, we've heard about that. You know what? People talk. We all know about it. Taking off his clothes and putting on his leather goods. I had no idea, Ray. Jojo, handsome Joe, he's late. Evening all. Who cares? You're here. That's all that matters. How are you, Jojo? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Dina says, all good in the post with the replacement liver. That's a funny joke. I remember being a Queen fan my whole life, and like they'd get sick because they had a hangover, and they'd be like, oh, darling, it's nothing but a liver complaint. People used to actually say liver complaint, meaning they drank too much. Ouch. Carlos Boggy, evening bashers. Hope you're all well. We are. And how are you, Carlos? How are you? Great to have you live on the show. Dirk, I own the wait list. You definitely do own the wait list. But what drives me crazy about that, for your sake, Dino, is you do own the wait list, and you should really own it. The second you ask them for a watch, they should call you within a week. Because of all the Rolex that you've bought from ADs, you have got such a relationship. We can't all be Carolyn Martin, who just wishes they please take this watch. But that's 30 years of curation, and she's a collector. She doesn't flip watches. She cherishes all her watches, and she's a big Tudor lady too. We know that. We've seen them on the show. And a Speedy lady, but Rolex, the GMTs are our first love. I get it. Juby Doo says, "Oh yeah, Dean, I polished my Panda. Why shouldn't you polish your Panda? I should. What's my drawer got. Why my drawer gets stuck? Because it's small, it's thin, and the cases are what get like these things get stuck. What I find to be very, very therapeutic is, by the way, I do not have tape on my clasp. All right, it's over, but I have it on the Milgauss. I like to watch a show or something, or listen to stuff and just sit around and polish. I like to do that. It makes me feel better. Did you see that polish that Machine got on the Vacheron? It looks like a brand new watch. That watch is nuts. I don't care what anybody says. Listen, it's one of the most beautiful dress watches I've ever seen. Vacheron is a whole other thing, but yeah, this watch looks so great when I polish it up. I like polishing watches. I like washing dishes too. I find it to be very therapeutic. I just do. Mart says, Dean, the more the wine, the better. That's right. Indeed. Oh, I should do that tonight after the show, because tomorrow will probably be ugly. Oh yeah. What was I going to say? I went to New Jersey. I said, I'm a wine snob, and then I totally got lost in the fray. Now, champagne is a dangerous thing. I think champagne is the best buzz you could possibly get off of any alcohol, but it's 2 glasses and that's it. The first glass, you feel great. The second glass, it's magic, and then it just goes downhill from there. Headaches ensue, dehydration. It's all bad. And I'm not a fan of, I like Boulanger is my favorite champagne. RD when the coffers are full. But listen, I can drink. I also love Piper. I love it too. But my brother brought a bottle of Veuve Clicquot, which is not one of their regular. I'd make a mimosa out of that. I think it's weird tasting. But the rosé, man, that was delicious. I was like, wow, they make a really good rosé. And I know that Veuve Clicquot used to cost $38 in New York, $40. It's 90 now. I don't know what the rosé. I saw it in the shop, so at $90. That's what Dom Perignon cost $100. Now it's $300. Listen, you're paying for prestige and experience just like you are with a watch, but at least with a watch, you get to wear it for the rest of your life. The other shit's right in your gullet. It's over. You know where it is? Maybe in the toilet the next morning, from getting sick off of champagne. I love to drink champagne before I get on a plane because I like that buzz. I generally will have like a mimosa or just a glass of champagne or 2 before I get on a flight, because champagne makes you feel nice. So I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna go look to see if I get some nice rosé champagne for tomorrow night, and we'll have a little get together. I don't know what you guys are all doing, but join us. I'll call Ush and see what he's up to. Maybe he's got plans with his daughter. I have no idea. He's been very busy editing videos, so I don't know. Today I've mostly been eating fresh pears and good cheese. Well, cheese and pears, very fancy. Drooby doo, you dirty bastard. We don't want you. I always want to say it like this, right? Sweet dreams, you bastard. We don't want to know what you get up to in your private life. This is a family show. He's polishing. It's very cute. Put the effing panda in the basket. Put the panda in the basket. Drooby doo, you rub the panda hard enough, you need to take it in for a service. Carry on. Be fresh. There's ladies here. Drooby drooby doo. Do you feel the panda bamboo? My dearest Dirk, I gave up on Galway. 2 houses bought and lived. Gave it all up for the rock. I'm so lucky. Quality of life. Hey, man, I get you. I get you. I love Galway too. Don't get me wrong. Would I want to live there? Nah, too many kids, too much college action. But living up on the rock, I get it, man. It's your fantasy, and you're there. It's an amazing thing. When he refers to the rock, he's out in the Aran Islands, man. So, which it's like, it's off the coast of Ireland, mainly off near Galway. Galway's it's not a major city, but it's a big college town, and it's beautiful. And I mean, if you've not seen Ireland, and I'm not saying that as an Irish person, it's astonishing. M3 Panda is insatiable. It is. Open a diner and follow. You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to be in business. I want to go to things. Having worked in a restaurant for 30 years. Not that I don't like it. I did. I enjoyed service, man. I met a lot of great people. I like to make sure everything's great. I just want to invite people over to me gaff, for dinner. Sit on the veranda and I'll make it a restaurant. I don't know how a diner would do over there. It'd be funny though. It's an interesting concept, but people ideas change. I'm not saying that I'd be bored, but yeah, Dirk, we're not that stupid. I know what a diner is. Learned from the series Happy Days, Monday, Tuesday, Happy Days. That was Arnold's, right? Drew, the panda is way overrated. Just a good watch to flip and double your money. Hey man, if you're gonna flip any watch right now, it's that one. But he wanted that watch, and it's a gift from Heather. That's not happening anytime soon. Gifts at 3 a.m. in Funnel, you'll probably find a nono who insists you eat. That's probably true. That's probably true. If you walk around long enough. Fame. Si, signorina. Si, senora. Well done, Rary. I'm with you, buddy, says Dave Fitzsimons. Hey, Aaron's in the room. As soon as I can't ride a bike, play an instrument, read a book, or eat cheese, then I'll toddle off. Yeah, I'm that way too. Because, I got a couple of really great bikes here, as you guys know, and I'm going to take those over there. And I want to ride all of I did do a crazy ride. Now, this is going to sound insane, but I'll tell you how it worked out. So Dana had given me a pair of sunglasses in Venice in like 2017 because she was tired of hearing me yak on about, I can't find these glasses. She found them. She gave them to me. I love them. I misplaced them. And we had left Fano and we had gone up to Rimini and we were staying in these very strange hotel, which was weird. And we went out on bicycles and I had no idea. And I said, I think I left them back in the hotel room in Fano. So I rode back to Fano. That took me the bulk of the day. And but I stopped halfway because I used the hotel bike. So I took the hotel bike and then I switched over to a assist bike, like power assist. It's like a semi-electric bike. And I chained up the hotel bike. And so I rode that. I don't know how many miles it is. It was far. It took me, and I did not find the glasses. But when I got back to the hotel in Rimini, the woman at the front desk goes, "Oh, senor, are these yours?" They were. I'd left them at the hotel bar. Oops. But I got a lot of great exercise. But I feel the same way. Yeah. Ride a bike, play an instrument, read a book. Listen, I can't. I'm nowhere near the singer I was when I was 27. Like just it's natural. Like Neil Peart didn't want to. He wanted to retire because he just didn't feel like he was up for the task anymore. It happens. Very few artists know when to say when. Like John Bon Jovi, stop. Just John, don't. Why are you booking a world tour? Why? It's like McCartney. He can't sing anymore. Listen, I understand from their perspective. They love it so much. Is it the adulation? Is it the applause? I don't know what it is. Just playing the music. I mean, I have no idea what it means to be Paul McCartney. I certainly don't know what it means to be John Bon Jovi, but I'd have a better perspective of that because he was in the same kind of milieu I was in. But, John, I've always said John never got enough credit for being the great singer that he is because he's a great singer. People don't realize how difficult what he did was. It's very rangy. It's raspy. He was a terrific singer. But, man, it's just, yeah. So, yeah, I'm ready to toddle off now. I just want to do the show. Wine and cheese. Piazzas, cats, dogs, Dogs. You gotta be crazy. Gotta have a real need. Good evening, everyone. Happy Speedy Tuesday from Andre. Hey, Andre Levchin, you look so handsome in that next to the incredible church in Venice. I almost said what it was, but it's right in Oshin's hood. Very cool. Great shot, man. How are you, Andre? Good to have you on the show live and in person. I've traveled the world 3 times, ticketed my bucket list, happily retired. More importantly, a son, 2 daughters, and a granddaughter. I'm cool. See, you know what? I had no idea. This is new information, Ray Ray. I had no idea that you had a son and 2 daughters and a granddaughter. Congratulations. Those are the things that mean the most in this world. Did anybody else know that? Has he ever shared that with us before? Does anyone know that in our little world? Because I didn't know that. Holy crap-a-rooney. No idea. I thought you were just like, military guy, ladies' man, and lone wolf. But congratulations. That's wonderful. Rufus, Happy New Year, Dirk and the Bashes. Here's to 2026. Here's to 2026, Rufus. Give Odin a big squeeze. We love you, man. Hey, Steve Zielinski. Good evening, Dirk and all the Bashes. Happy New Year's Eve. It's like Christmas never have. I know. How did that come and go already? Have a great evening, everyone, and a great evening to you, Steve. Thank you so much. How are you? Oh, hello, baby. Virgil, you get the calendar in 2028. It had to go back to New York a few times because the service is shite. Hey, man, I'll tell you, I've never seen a package. He never got it, though. It kept coming back to me, though, Dino. I mean, how many times did I get that thing back? Crazy town. Uh-oh. Here comes newsflash. UVB 76, Russia's doomsday radio station known as the Buzzer, suddenly began playing Swan Lake today. The same piece broadcast during the Soviet-era political crises like the deaths of leaders and the 1991 coup. Whoa. Hey, listen, we all know that Russia is still the Soviet Union. It just has a different flag, a different name. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. An old dog. That's interesting. Swan Lake today. What does it mean? Panel Power. Tell me specifically. Is Putin dead? He's watching TV with Rose. Yeah, it's exactly what was happening in that picture, Melly, who said you were late? Did you come back? Oh, that's from earlier. Okay. Welcome back. Ray says, Dean, I enjoyed myself. Soft God Jericho! Ugh, 101 fever, cough, body aches, headache. Oh no. How did this happen? Did I just jump? I did. Oh, hello, the professor. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear about that, baby. Body aches and a headache. Hey, I hope you have all the great stuff. If you need anything, give me a call. You have my number. Call me. Thanks so much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Over the holidays, that's so shitty. Shitty. You're not gonna play Super God? Get better soon, Professor. Softcore Terrico, town pounds. If you want to start a bootleg Black Sambuca operation in Fano, I can send you a starter kit, instructions, and appropriate attire. Maybe that's what I should do in the next life. Be some kind of undercover espionage European asset. That would be super duper fun. Softcore Terrico. Black Sambuca. That's a great name. I just found out that there's a town called Sambuca in Sicily. Never knew that. Now I do. Found out today. Amazing. Softcore Terracore. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'll give you what can I give you for that? To give you this one. Thank you so much. Fergal says, not sure I told you all about the Chris Ward watch belonging to a friend of mine that I sent to the UK to get a new movement. It was sent back to me in August, another on Post Saga, still in Dublin mail. Unreal. What? And meanwhile, you get them on the phone and they're the loveliest. Hello, this is Schwan's on Post. What can I do for you? And they'll stay on the phone. All right, yeah, me dog. And they'll tell you about their daughter and where they went for Spain, went to Mallorca. They'll tell you all this great stuff. And they still can't find your packages, but they're lovely. So true. On Post Ryanair, Flat Earth Society, Leprechaun Race. Yeah, it's a Fergal move. I can do a bottle of bubbles now. Really, you can, Cadence? Wow. I can't do it, man. I can do like 3 glasses of champagne, and then forget about it. Forget about it. I'm just totally forget about it. It's just eek. It hurts. Nothing wrong with the mail on my end. Got my calendar in time for Christmas. Thanks to everyone involved. Mwah! I love to hear that. I love them too. I love champagne. Love, 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 love it. It's just it just doesn't love me. I do have Baraka, which is great, and that's a good thing. And aspirin. I guess if you're proactive, you could do it. I mean, I like getting hammered on planes. I do. Shoot me. I enjoy it. 2026 watch resolutions. No more tape on clasps. Followed by this is definitely my last one. Yeah, sure. No more tape on class. No tape on this class, baby. But I do have the little scratch. It's nothing. It's a surface thing, but whatever. But whatevs. I do have the tape on the hippocampus though. It's not the tape. I have the sticker on there. I put the coffee stickers on the back that go on my pods. It's just an aluminum sticker that I put over there to protect the hippocampus. And I have that on I know it's really silly. I have that on the Milgauss as well. They fit over the little pods, and then I have tape on the clasp. Whatever. Everybody does their thing. Nice. Dirk's done 2 glasses of champagne. Give him some counseling. Yeah. I mean, I'm a lightweight drinker. Really, I am. Lamarck's they do. That's right. Make a very nice pink Prosecco. Give it a try. And they sell it right by here, Jojo. So you know what? After the show, I will wander up to my local and I'll go get some of that because you're right. They do. They do make it. It's very, very nice. And I've seen it. I've never had the pink juice yet, but I'll have it. I had it Christmas Eve with my linguine. Linguine and clam sauce. How you doing? You have some linguine and clam sauce. The last night, I know Cacio Pepe is just stupid tourist trap, but I enjoy it. I don't give a shit. Every once in a while, I'll watch chefs make it. The only guy I love is Vincenzo's plate. I think everybody else, all the Gordon Ramsays and all those other dudes, need to fuck all the way off. Fuck all the way off. Let Italians make that food, please. Thank you. Yes, you can make. Listen, I'm not an Italian person, but I try to do it as much. You see them putting cream in carbonara and amatriciana. Like, don't do that. I watched this. I like to watch that guy Vincenzo. He watches everybody. And Jamie Oliver was making cacio e pepe, and he was like having a stroke watching him do it. It's crazy. But yeah, with linguine and clam sauce. Where'd you go to? Here's the one, Joe, and you're gonna know this. Where did we all go back in the day? We went to Lenny's. Lenny's Clam Bar. Now, I don't eat clams or scungeel or any of that stuff, so I would always get the pizza. They had super thin crust, like Roman pizza. Lenny's Clam Bar, I miss it. I think there might be one left. Maybe it's in Brooklyn, I'm not sure, but Lenny's Clam Bar. That's where you went back in the day. Linguine clam sauce, famous for that. Myself and herself were on the ferry out last night. Bonfire. Yes, nice. Okay. No, I knew what you meant. La Marca. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I know it. It was not Bubbles, Michael Jackson's chimp. It was indeed. Hey, Glenn Parker, is the place to be? Am I late to the party? No. Hey, man, it's always time to. Whatever time you can pop in is just wonderful. Late to the party. Daniel Gutierrez as well. Hello, gang. Well, hello. Great to have you live on the show. John Bon Jovi's making a lot of money. I know, but it's just like it hurts me as a singer to see somebody go out there and just. I pray he does a great job, but also, can I just say this? There's no Bon Jovi without Richie Sambora. I wouldn't go to that. It's like going to see Kiss with those other clowns. I don't like replacement members. No offense to the guys that are the replacement members in that band, but John without Richie is like Mick without Keith. Sorry. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. I just learned more about RR in one comment than in the last 3 years of chats combined. It happens that way. I'm telling you, I had no idea about it. Grandpa Ray, right? Nobody knew. Everybody's astonished. Thank you, Dirk. This Ray Ray is entertainment, not confession at Sunday Mass. Remember that we didn't do Sunday Mass, so we're making up for it, Ray Ray. Nobody had any idea about that. Did you know that? You've never shared. But thank you for sharing. Big hearts out to the Ray Ray machine. And there's the Rona hitting hard. I checked your coffee. It's still in chance. Oh, that's sweet, man. I got my incredible basket from Drooby Doo with some Wisconsin cheeses. And by the way, Drew, I tried. So that it was a jar of like cranberry, like jelly in there, cranberry preserves. And I've never had cranberry preserves before. Man, that was really good. I kind of put it together with butter because I'm Irish. Thank you for the update. That's so great because he's the best, man. What the hell? Dino says, is Tim doing a 24-hour streaming show? I don't know. I don't know much about him. Sure, in Ireland, did you try Guinness and Duffy's Pub? I have to tell you, I don't. Now that I know what I know about Guinness, I don't think I'll ever have one ever again. And I think it's kind of almost like a little bit shameful that the Irish are just like, right. So fuck it. I think it's kind of wrong. Yeah, that would be like drinking Palestine beer. I mean, or Israeli beer if you're Palestinian, I just think it's, I don't know. Like I know that they've done nice things and I did not know they built St. Stephen's Green to make up for all of their shit. I don't know, man. Feel weird. I mean, I don't drink a lot of Guinness, but anyway. The Irish are so amazing at getting over shit. Just go, fuck it, let's go to the pub. Jojo says for Lenny's. I mean, listen, Joe knows what this is. So there was a chain of restaurants. I think the first one was in Brooklyn. Who knows? But it was called Lenny's Clam Bar. It had the crest. Not, it's a place where you go. There's a fish tank with lobsters in it that you're going to murder and eat. And, everybody go there, usually after the discotheque or a night out. You really wouldn't bring your wife there. You bring maybe your girlfriend there. But it was, like, I haven't been there so long, Jojo. I have not been there so long. I remember the pizza, I think, was like $5.95 for like a personal pizza. I used to go to the one on Northern Boulevard in Franny Lou. That's where we'd go. Jojo hitting us hard. Boom. Umberto's Clam House, just where you're bulletproof, Umberto's. Joe, have you ever heard of Danny's Pizza on Lefferts Boulevard in Forest Hills? The Albanian Mafia Pizza. Is Umberto's the place where they have one of those old-fashioned toilets? Umberto's. Now, I go to Umberto's Pizza out on my favorite pizza in the world is Umberto's. It's in New Hyde Park. But the last couple of times I went there, they've expanded and they have new locations, and it's just not that good anymore. It's a shame about that. Anyway, so long I'm taking to get to the Gallery of Bashtards.
The Gallery of Bashtards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bashtards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
Oh, wow. Let's start out with this right away. From Gallery, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gallery. Happy birthday to you. It was his birthday yesterday. We got to do this. Where's the balloons? Bring on the balloons. There we go. Balloons. And some confetti while we're at it. Let's go. There we go. Happy birthday. I just had a birthday yesterday, and my wife took me to the local music shop where she got me the most beautiful musical instrument out there. Oh, my God. I wanted a custom Fender, then a Gretsch, but this was meant to be. It's a baby Gibson, an Epiphone. I know Epiphones, of course, but with the much better Gibson pickups. But now I want the real one. As you can imagine, upon our return, the whole home gang gathered around to check out the thing. Oh, excellent. Let's check out. Oh, you got a Les Paul? Okay. Listen, you're right in my wheelhouse there, Gob. So we can talk all about it. Look, he's got a little bit of Rolex action on top of his Les Paul. Oh, very nice. I'll tell you something, and you can ask Oshin about and ask Emmett O'Malley about this, because he's the Gibson. He's got more Gibsons than you can shake a stick at. A lot of Epiphones are being made better than a lot of Gibsons right now, because Gibson has been, they're under quite new management for the last couple of years, and they're doing better. But look at that thing. Oof. Hey, that looks just like Emmett's Tobacco Sunburst Les Paul. Look at that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh Shevitz. That's beautiful. Yeah, you got the Alnico 490 R in those. Look at hello, baby. You got a cool amp. What'd you get? What is that thing? Oh, you got a katana. Do you know my guys in my band both have katanas? And that's really crazy that you have them. We record with those things. They're great, great, great amps. They're by Boss. They're amazing amps. Look at this guitar. Oh, that looks amazing. Yeah, well, the difference is too, like, when you're buying a Gibson, you're buying a very, very, very uh, Rolex kind of thing. Yes, they're beautiful instruments, and I've got several of them. But at the end of the day, an Epiphone, they're usually, there are some Epiphones that are made in the USA. Not that means much, because so many of the Korean and the Japanese versions are as good or better, But that is beautiful, and I love a Tobacco Sunburst. Classic. This one's got a little bit of kind of like a red haze on the bottom. That is beautiful. Hello, baby. Oh man, look at this thing. That is great. Congratulations and happy birthday. Oh man. Look at this. Oh, so she's in the look at that. Hello, honey. Look at that. Oh, worshiping the cat as they do. I love that you have a katana. That's so cool, man. So good. They're great amps. Really great. Congratulations and happy birthday, Gabri. Amazing. Look at that. Looks cool. Epiphones are cool, man. They're very, very cool. And you know what? Epiphone Casino. It's famous John Lennon and the Beatles, and Gibson never made one. It's just an Epiphone Casino. And you can get one of those too. Those are cool. They're hollow bodies. They're very, very cool. Very cool. Congratulations. That's great, Gabri. So happy to see that. Amazing. What? Your wife is cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy that and enjoy it in the best of health. What's the first riff you're going to play on a Les Paul? Zeppelin? I mean, when you associate that with that, what is it exactly, right? It's meant to be. You never know. I mean, everybody, of course, I'd play some ace licks. Like, grab a hold of my rocket, shrimp mentally, shrimp mentally, shrimp mentally. From our Andrew, starting out with a little adage for the new year. Let's see. From a young age, I was prepared for the world to be dangerous and evil, but I was never prepared for it to also be retarded. I just watched the Ricky Gervais special today. It was a little he's been better. Can I just say that? He's been better. It was okay. There was some very funny bits, but he every time he used the C word, he got the most reaction. Then I was like, oh shit, is that did I copy that from Ricky Gervais? Throwing the C word around. I have no idea. Andrew Wolkovich, Senor hanging out. Let's embrace our beautiful Senor together. Oh man. Hi, Senor. How are they doing? How are they getting on? Oh, there's Andrew right there. Hello. Is he doing okay without his sister? We love you, Andrew. Thank you so much. I have to download this from Gary and Susan. This is very, very cute. Let me download this so we can have a few. And I told you that, this is their nighttime vision. Ready for this? How cool is this? They left this out for the cat. Look at that leap, huh? Sausages. How cute is this? Like a sausage links. Take it back for the whole family. Amazing. Gary and Susan, thank you so much for being such incredible bashers. Truly not worthy. Thank you for all the support. They're super bashers. They're just very quiet. They don't say much on the show, but they're incredible, and we love you, man. Thank you so very much. Christmas in Sanibel Island. It's they call him Scotty Love. Where are you? Look at this. You getting some CCM? You getting ready for ski season? For ski season? Say that 5 times fast. Ski season? Sanibel Island. Oh, look, that's cute. Somebody made a joke. I saw a joke today on it wasn't Ricky Gervais, but Ricky's thing was very racist. But the funny thing was that this looks it was the guy that had Lenny Henry, who's a very funny Sir Lenny Henry, I should say, made a joke about how he wrote an open letter saying that he just thought that snowmen were racist because they're all white. Ooh, look at you. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at you. Sanibel Island. Look how cool that is. Let's zoom in on these people. People just having it. Look at that. That looks great. Sun looks great right now. 9 day, 1,000. Oh, you bought a puzzle. That's something to do on the beach. That's on your veranda, your lanai, as they love to call it. And that's not shitty. I'll tell you that much. Oofa. Wow. Oh, Umberto's is where Joe Gallo was shot. That's right. Crazy Joe Gallo. Do you know about the movie about Joe Gallo, right? Crazy Joe. Have you ever seen Crazy Joe? Shot here, right in my neighborhood on Vernon Boulevard and 48th Avenue, like right there. I have a copy of it. I have it on DVD. Crazy. Great shot. Oh, look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at these creatures that aren't we so lucky to inhabit the earth with these creatures? And we fuck it up for them every single day. They don't do anything to fuck it up for us. The most dangerous animal in the world, human. For sure. Christmas in Sanibel Island. They call him Scotty Love. And here is a tribute to the beautiful Brigitte Bardot. Not only was she beautiful and a wonderful actress, but she devoted her entire life to animals. She gave up her career for the animals. There she is drinking some champers with a beautiful black cat. And what an extraordinary creature they both are. But she was a beautiful humanitarian. Who doesn't love a houndstooth Glen Plaid slack? Look at that. I feel like amazing. She's gorgeous. Look at that beautiful kitty cat. Beautiful woman with a beautiful heart. Brigitte Bardot, thank you so much. We don't have enough Doris Days and Brigitte Bardots to go around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then we got Ray Ray. What do you got? A video first, Ray Ray? Okay, I'll download it. One moment, please. For an operator that can assist you. What do you got, Ray Ray? Is it? I hope it's rated G because I'm going to play this having unseen it. It's a motorboat. Wow. Is that right off your boat? That is some scary shit, Ray Ray. Now, I wish I could open these up. Suggested third-party apps, cloud convert video player for Google Drive. Like, what's that? Can I click on that? Authorize and log in. I'm out. I am, for that reason, I am out. I don't want all that extra hoo-ha. Then you got a picture for me. Oh, here's a picture from... You doing an air rescue, Ray Ray? No idea. Ray Ray's a granddaddy. Who the hell knew that? Wow. That's amazing. Way to go, Ray Ray. Saving lives, being a grandpa. A grandpa? What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Where am I going? Jackie Grinter! Liverno and the gang. Now, this is our dear friend. She's not on the show very often. She watches all the shows. She lives in Italy with all her kids, and that one is Liverno. She named him after Laverne, cat that she found, and this is the whole gang for Christmas. Mwah! Amazing. Big heart out to you, Jackie. And all the ladies of the bash. You all know who you are. The beautiful ones. We love you all. Thank you so much. You know all the main players, all 5 of them. Look at this. What a great shot, Jackie. Buon Natale. Buon Natale. Amazing. Thank you so much. She said, just a quick hello. I hope you had a lovely Christmas and wishing you both a happy new year and everything fall into place with your home in Italy. I thought I'd send you a picture of Laverno and the gang sleeping in their condominium. Thank you, Jackie. You're a legend. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Blair, Nandor. What are you doing? Let me read what he says here. A rare moment when Nandor holds his ears upright, displaying the greyhound's ancient Egyptian roots. Let's get some Nandor action in there right now. Oh, Nandor. Look, something is startling him. What a beauty, huh? What a majestic. His Egyptian roots. I didn't know that they were rooted in Egypt. I had no idea at all. Amazing. Wow. Well, Mart says that you should play some slash licks on that Les Paul, Gabri. Yeah. Somebody just recently said that it's I never noticed it before, but that Sweet Child of Mine is a ripoff of a Rush tune. Is it Cygnus X? Yeah, it's a Rush song. It's funny. The Nandor, beautiful Nandor. Thanks, Mr. Blair. Hey, we got some Bronson. Oh, Bronson with his calendar. Look out. How cool is that? What a great thing to send, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. The king of the forest. Look at that with your beautiful cat tree. Look at you. Look at you. Wow. Look at that. You're being mischievous there. Beautiful Bronson. Just get on top of it. Is that a Sonos? It probably is. Look at that face. You devil. You devil. Beautiful Bronson. Look at the size of him. Oh, look at that tail. Oh my God. You look like you're going to a Hollywood party. Look at that tree. Wow. So great. Bronson's crazy, right? Oh, nice. Trivento, Golden Reserve, Malbec 2021. 93. Who gave that? Who gave it a 93? Robert Parker. Nice. Enjoy that. You deserve it. And happy Christmas. Martin and Bronson, everybody. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, our resident artist, Mr. Julian Huxley. Thank you so much, kind sir. As we go to see his incomparable mistress, which is London town. Let's go. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, look at this. Ooh, cemeteries. Creepy for the new year, I must say. Oh, let's zoom in here and see who is this? Oswald Manoa Deniston. Wow. Remembered as, what does that say there? I can't read it. Is there French in there? Remembered as Columns of Breton and MC. I don't know what that is. Very interesting. Can't read it. It's too small. Amazing. Wow. Oof. Beautiful. Wow, look at that old I have one of these on my corner. Can you believe that? The old railroad depot. I can't believe they haven't knocked it down. They will eventually. But I used to climb up it. I wouldn't now because it will fall apart. And I will die for sure. Oh, look at that. Suspended lighting, but it looks like it's upside down. So hard to see. As with all of Julian's work, it's a trick of the eye. Trompe l'oeil. That was the sound of a Coke bottle hitting my Telecaster. Beautiful. Oof. Bricks unto the infinity. Look at that. It looks like a star field. I know it's ivy, But doesn't it look like a starfield? And look, it's a trap door of sorts. What lurks under that pavement? Incomparable. Wow. Julianne. Oh man, look at this. Look at the wiring, and look at this. Looks like a stalag, something you'd see in the war. Incredible. Look at that door. Julian. Wow. That's amazing. I love these. That one looks festive though, right? Incredible. Look at that. Oh, there's a truck going by. Look at this. That's outside on the street. Wow. Very colorful. How in the world? So vibrant. What does it say on this truck? Hiring for our friendly bunch. Text jobs. How can you text to that number though? I always wondered about that. Wow, that is wow. Is this a van? What is this? I can never tell what this is. It looks like the back of an armored truck, right? Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Ah. Then the globe. Look at that. Is that covered in paper? Or is that oh, that's an actual painting. Wow. It's so hard to tell with Julian. Like you can never tell what's real and what isn't. All done in the lens, by the way. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Julian and Christine. And thank you so much for all the joy you've brought us this year with your incomparable art. We're grateful, truly, truly grateful. Thank you for your humanity and what you do for us. Thank you to everybody who does all this stuff. Thank you very much. Julian, everybody. Beautiful work, as always. Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir, I say. Bravo. Makes me want to put on the third man right away. Mr. Brooker, Tilly and Calendar. Hey. Oh, let's get some Tilly action going. Oh, what page are we up? There's Glaucus. Oh my God. And Tibble. There's Tilly. Snowball and Chopstick. Felix and Cassie. Oh, great shots. What month is that? That is September. September. And a Braymon. Hey. Very nice. Very stylish one. How's Braymon doing? Does anybody know that? It's been a while, right? Beautiful. It's a beautiful watch. I love that rehot. And oh, is she chewing on it? Oh, why not? It's yours to chew on, darling. And there you are in full flight. Oh, hello, baby. Just want to give her head a big smush. Oh, look at that. Thank you for sending those. Enjoy your party, kind sir. Enjoy your party. Enjoy your guests. Planet Ocean and Seamaster 300 from Fergal with his great photography. You are a great watch photographer, my friend. You do an amazing job. Truly, you do. Actually, I haven't looked at the cameras for a while. Make sure that everything's okay down in Rosetown. Beautiful watch. We love it. Not a Speedy, but it's close. You've got one, though. You certainly have one. I love how you didn't feature the Speedmaster today. Why not? Buck the trend. That one, of course, is an absolute stunning classic. Everyone should have this watch, by the way. Can I just say that? Everyone needs a Seamaster 300. You should probably. If you didn't get it first, you should get it last. Everyone should have that watch. The older one. I think the older one's better. Just my opinion. But I think it's better. Moonwatch and Clerc Million. We love Clerc. Man, that bottle of Pichon the other night was ridiculous, man. Look at that thing. Ouch. 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 That. Look at that under the cuff looking sick. There's nothing sicker than that, man. Look at that. Speedy baby. Go Speed. Right. This is, by the way, an absolutely. Look at that. 95. Get the hell out of here. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I still have that bottle in this room, didn't I? Did I take the bottle out? I kept it here, the Pichon. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that thing. Look at this watch. Now, this is one of the fifth Fifth Growth Wines, and it's by Rothschild. It's a Rothschild. It's amazing wine. Pauillac. Get it when you can. Incredible wine. And that's relatively reasonable. I mean, considering it's up there though. Not cheap. Speedmaster Mark II Racing Dial and C9 chronograph from Fergal. Yeah, look at that. That beautiful blue dial. How you feeling? You look at that. Oh my God. We were all here for this, and I'm so grateful that you took us on the journey and let us help you make your decisions for your restoration of this beautiful piece. What a stunner, my friend. Who doesn't love a Mark II? I love it. Wow. Gorgeous. Thanks, Virgil. Family. Oh, how wonderful. Celebrating Christmas with memories and beautiful people. Look at this. Look at these fine folks. Oh, what a great shot. And a candle. A little tribute there, my friend. Brilliant. Look at that. God bless. Happy Christmas, my friends. You deserve it. You got good taste in wine, good taste in watches, and certainly good taste in ladies. That's for sure. Juby do Gallery, Junie and her red ball and cow too. Oh, guys, look at this. And this cow lounging away in their cat condominium. Look at Junie with her red ball. How cold is it up there? I know you were away. I can tell everybody, right? You went down south. I'm not going to say where, but they went on vacation. He wrote to me because he had sent me a lovely Christmas gift to the house. Cheeses from the great state of Wisconsin. And I mean, oh, by the way, these crackers, these Potter's crackers, these should be called Potter's Crack. They're the perfect cracker for cheese. Look at these two. How does it feel to be back? Oh my God. Wowie. Look at you beautiful babies. Hey cow. Hey Junie. Thanks, Drooby Doo. Thank you so much. Is there no M&M madness in here? I'm looking and I'm nervous. I've got Christmas Eve M&M madness. I just want to make sure because did you send me pictures? Because there's no M&M madness, and I don't think that there's been a show without M&M madness. I don't see it. I've got a couple of pictures left. Just make sure I'm not crazy. We buy Potters in bulk. These are crazy, man. Crazy crackers. I don't see one. That would be very unusual. I sent 3 lots. Okay, here we go. Hold on, Drew. The outdoor cat safe house, insulated heat houses. Oh, look at that, Drooby Doo. I'll go investigate in a second. I mean, it's very weird for me to not see that. You know, look at the cat cam. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I just I don't know if you saw the short that I got I got it on Amazon, but it's warm in there, and she got and he's got toasty blankets. But yeah, this is a lot bigger. That's got a much bigger doorway. Look at that cat house. It's amazing. Who's occupying it right now? Joe Gallo. Oh, there's Umberto's clam house. There you go. Great shot, Ruby. This is a great shot from Jojo. Look at that. Oh man. Oh yeah. Umberto's clam house. How you doing? Scungil, calamar, mussels. Amazing. That guy. You got a skylark there. Look at a skylark. Fucking amazing. Thanks, Jojo. You sent 3 lots. Okay, so I'm going to investigate that now. Oh, a concerned Hobbs. Hi, Hobbs. What are you concerned about? Did somebody scare the crap out of you? Or what are those cats doing to you? All those new kitties. Hi, oh, you're so beautiful. The very vivid version of Kay. She's the new ginger in town, but she's much lighter. You're way more vivid. Hi, Hobbs. You're a beautiful creature. Beautiful creature. Thanks, Drew. No, don't send them again. I'll look for them. Give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna see more spam. Huh. I'll do it this way. I will say, let me see. Okay, Melly, see, these are the ones from Christmas Eve. We didn't do it. Okay, I got it now. Got it. Thank you so much. Christmas Eve, baby. Oh no. Oh my God. Eminem madness, Mark and Mindy madness, Eminem madness, babies. Look at them. Look at them as babies. That's just not fair. Look at Mork. Oh my God. He's a baby. Oh my God. Gabri says no Mork, no show. Yeah. Yeah, these are you sent them on the 24th. Okay, thank you. Because we didn't do them, right. So I had backtracking. That's my bad. My bad, Melly C. My bad. Look how cute they are. Oh. They look so much more cozy back then, huh? Am I wrong about that? Christmas Eve, Eminem madness. Oh, here's some beautiful mint. Oh, hi, Mindy. Getting all cozy. I know, adorable siblings, right, Gob? I know. Amazing. Oh, my, how things have changed. Well, but they love each other. There's no way around that. Amazing. Oh, oh, babies. Mork for president. Oh, how cold is it over there right now? Is it freezing? I mean, it's really cold here. Yesterday it was 50 degrees, which was nuts. I don't know, it was 50 degrees like I don't know what that is in Celsius. I got to get my Celsius together. I really do. So I could say, oh, yeah, it was 14 today. Oh, she looks like she's ready to jump him. God, he's so much bigger than her, huh? Oh, kids. Oh, hello, pretty lady. Yeah, she looks like she's ready to do a Mork assault. Oh, yeah, take care of that first while you're at it. I have another lot of these. It looks like she was annoying him, right? Am I wrong? Was she annoying him? Looks like she was trying to annoy him. Christmas Eve, Eminem madness, Malcolm Mindy madness. This is lot 3. Thank you for sending the lot. Hi, Mork for president. That's right. No Mork, no show. I agree. Oh, hello, baby. We nominate you. Oh, see, this is why she's such a superstar, because she's so pretty. She's so damn pretty. Pretty lady. Oh, I love how her black chin has just got one section where it's not black. So cute. You're a beautiful ladybug. You are. Mocking Mindy madness, mocking Mindy madness. Yeah. Mocking Mindy madness. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks. I'm glad we sorted that out because I was like, wait a minute. Where's the Mork and Mindy madness? And that is the Gallery of Bastards, my beautiful ones. Thank you so much.
The Gallery of Bashtards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bashtards. You share them with me, and I share with the world.
Melly C says she's a rascal. And Gabri says Mindy belongs to the catwalk. She loves the catwalk. Drew with his cat house. We have a couple from the barn across the street that stopped by for a snack. Freeloaders. Thankfully, no permanent residence. It's too cold. Yeah. So is it cold in there? How warm does it get? Like the one that I got has a heating pad, and so it doesn't get that hot. I guess because you got to be worried about fire. But I have a couple of blankets on top of it, and so far, Boo Boo really likes it. So far. Uh color matching a cat to the furniture. All of your pets match your decor though, and it's incredible. The dogs, and especially associated the way they are, and the everything is so warm and kind of wheat. You've got all that wicker, so you did a great job with that. That's pretty amazing, absolutely amazing. Gabri says, "I'll trade a Gibson for that wild shirt." How about I just ask him where he got it, and we'll send you one, right? Virgo, that's Speedy. Yeah, Speedy is mental. Speaking of mental Speedies. Oh my God, Terracorp coming in so hard with 100 pounds. Oh my God. Wine fund on behalf of all the eye bashers. Oh man. My heart was heavy when I watched the Morgana video. Send Andrew my best. I certainly will. Plus Rose, love you, dude. Love you right back. Softcore Tirica. Oh, coming back for you. Well, thank you very, very much. You know what? I will put that towards a bottle of the rosé, maybe two, for tomorrow night's broadcast. That's incredibly, insanely kind of you. You get Lenny for that. Thank you from the bottom of my thank you. God, thank you so much, Softcore Tirica. Very, very wonderful of you to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Joe LaFaro, another $4.99. Beautiful on the inside and out. Brigitte Bardot. I mean, absolutely beautiful, astonishingly beautiful lady. Let's give her one of the gong women for that. You're crazy. Thank you, all everybody. Thanks tonight, Softcore Terracorp. Thank you so much. Feel better, Professor. If you need anything, call me. You have my number if you want. Jojo, and incredible Softcore Terracorp. You guys are nuts. It was such a nice. Sorry about the week, but shit happens, and it's all it is what it is. What it is. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'll do a short. That's my new thing, right? Doing shorts. I'll do it. I'll put a thing up and let you guys know what our plan is for tomorrow. It'll probably be oh God, we gotta have to do it before you guys all hit midnight, right? So you guys hit midnight at I guess 6 p.m. So I have to do it before that. So it'll probably be the regular basher time. So yeah, okay, we'll plan that out. Happy New Year, happy Merry Christmas to all of you beautiful people out there in the basher world. I'm so grateful. Or what the fuck, Jesus Christ! You guys are mental patients. 2 bottles, please. Oh my God, Gabbery, Jesus Christ, guys! Fuck God. Gobsmacked, truly gobsmacked. I don't deserve it. Thank you guys. I'm super grateful. Thank you very, very much for all of that. Wow. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Let's party. Let's party like it's 1999, even though it's 2026. Wow, that's insane. 2026. 2026. How the hell did that happen, man? How did that happen? I don't know. Next thing you know, I'm just going to be shitting in my pants. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Hey, Mike Sawtell. Hey, from Hawaii. Hi, Mike. Great to have you from Hawaii. Lucky you. Lucky you. Carolyn Martin, are you nuts? Come on, you maniac people. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Dino says you're going to be pissed. He means drunk. Oh my God, you guys are mental patients. Oh my God. Wow, Carolyn Martin. Lenny. Wow. Mike Sotell, 10. Well, I should have the show more often. We need a new classic car show. Hey, I love classic cars. I know a lot about cars. It's weird considering that I don't have a driver's license. I mean, I could do a show about that. We were watching The Price is Right earlier today, and it was not from 1974, and it was a Pontiac Firebird Esprit, and both Paul and I guessed the price. We're good like that. Mike Sottel, thank you very, very much for that. Let's give you a big bang boom schmuckamaka. Wow, thanks everybody for an incredible end to a fun show. Listen, I know we had a week off, but I'm grateful. Please join us tomorrow night if you can. We'll probably be on for a couple hours. Oh, you sold that vet? Oh my God, for a 1970. I can't blame you. For 70 GTO. Right. Why not? That's absolutely true. And you should. Hey man, you gotta buy what you love. You gotta, if you don't love something, you don't love that watch, get rid of it. You don't love that car, get rid of it. Find something you love or go do something you love. Life's too short, man. It's way, way, way too short. Way too short. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that's the show. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Crazy people. Thank you very much for the support. It's amazing. I will go buy some really sick champagne. That's a promise. Join me tomorrow for the New Year's Eve show because I ain't doing shit. I'm spending it with you. So hold the door open. Say please and thank you. Pet that kitty. Pet that doggy. Be a nice person. You know why? Because the world is filled with too many damn I want to do that again because that glitch. The world is filled with too many